Hello Morris, Miss Baig here and welcome to another maths video. Today is the 20th of January 2021. Okay, in front of you is your arithmetic. Now as usual, if you would like to do challenge 1, then please complete challenge 1. If you would like to do challenge 2, then please complete challenge 2. So I'm going to stop talking. You're going to complete your arithmetic and then once you come back, we'll go through the questions together. Good luck Morris class. See you in a few minutes. Okay, well done, Morris, for working so hard on your arithmetic. Let's go through the answers together. So starting with challenge 1, question number 1. We've got 3 add 7. I'm going to start with my bigger number. So 7, I'm going to hold up 7 fingers. I'm going to add 3 more. 7. 1, 2, 3. How many do I have altogether? 10. Fantastic. So 3 add 7 or 7 add 3 equals 10. Okay, then I've got 7 take away 0. So I'm going to hold up 7 fingers and I'm going to take away 0. Still got 7 fingers. So 7 take away 0 is 7. Okay, then I've got 10 add 3. So for this question, we can't use our fingers. So I'm going to put 10 in my head. Got it locked in my head. I'm going to hold up 3 fingers and I'm going to count on. I'm going to count forward because it's addition. So 10, 11, 12, 13. Well done. Fantastic. And as always, for your extension, I will be checking on Tapestry. Moving on to challenge 2. Now let's move my face out the way and let's use our column addition to complete number 1. We've got 43 add 25. 43 add 25. I'm always going to start with my ones. So on my ones column, I've got 3 add 5. So I'm going to hold up 5 fingers, add 3 more. Altogether, I have 8. Well done. And then I've got 4 add 2, which I know is 6. So 43 add 25 equals 68. Great job. Now, the next one, I don't actually need to use column addition for this one because I know that 62 add 10. So the number in the ones column, which is number 2, will stay the same. When I add on 10, I'm just going one more step above. Pretend there's a 100 square in front of you. So actually, you're going down when you're counting. So 62 add 10 is actually 72. So I could do that one in my head. I didn't need to use the column addition method for that one. Okay, now I'm going to use column subtraction for this question. I've got 36. 36. Take away 19. Take away 19. Now I'm going to start with 6. 6. Take away 9. I can't do it because 6 is a smaller number compared to 9. So I need to exchange. So I'm going to take 1 10 from the 3. So I've had 3 10s. I'm going to take 1 away. I've got 2 left. So I'm going to write 2 here. And then I'm going to put 1 10 in the tens column. Now I can do 16 take away 9. So I'm going to put 16 in my head. And I'm going to count 9 backwards. So 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Well done. And I've got 2 take away 1, which is 1. Well done. So 36 take away 19 equals 17. Fantastic. And now exact same as challenge 1, I'm going to be checking Tapestry to see which number you added to number 6 to make 16. Okay, right, moving on. Let's begin our lesson for today. Okie dokie. So our learning objective for today is, can I make equal groups? Can I make equal groups? Very, very quickly, talk to your teddy. What is an equal group? How do we know that a group or more than one group is equal? What has to be the same in each group? Talk to your teddy really quickly. Fantastic. The number of objects in each group has to be the same. Well done. So you need to pay extra attention to spot the groups that are not equal, okay? Because we are making equal groups today. So it's a bit like yesterday where you need to spot the difference. So keep your eyes open. Good looking, Morris class. Okay. Do I have 2 equal groups? Do I have 2 equal groups here, Morris? Can you quickly have a quick look for me? Do I have two equal groups of circles? Well done. I have two equal groups of 6 objects. I have two equal groups of 6 objects. Well done. And the way that we can check that is I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got 6 circles in this group. Here's one group. This is my other group. Let's count how many objects I have in the other group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they both have 6. That means I have two equal groups of 6 objects. Well done. Fantastic. Okay. Now, here's one group and here is another group. So let's count. It says, do I have two equal groups? Let's check. Let's count. We've got 1 turtle, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 turtles in this group. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 turtles in this group. So I have 2 unequal groups of objects. I have 2 unequal groups of objects. Well done. Okie dokie. Now, do I have 2 equal groups? Can you count the objects in each group and let me know if they are equal? Okay, off you go, guys. Well done. There are 4 objects in this group and there are 4 objects in this group. So I have 2 equal groups of 4 objects. I have 2 equal groups of 4 objects. Well done. Okie dokie. Let's move on to this one. Oh, this one is kind of tricking us. I can see that there's 2 very pretty flowers here. Do I have 2 equal groups? Let's count. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 dots in that group. Let's count how many dots we have in the second group. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 dots in this group. So do I have 2 equal groups? Sorry, I couldn't hear in that ear. Tell me in this ear. Oh my goodness, that was too loud, Morris. Fabulous. I have 2 unequal groups of objects. I have 2 unequal groups of objects. Fantastic. Okie dokie. Ooh, here we have one group and here we have another group. So let's count how many objects are in each group. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 objects in this group. Let's count how many objects we have in this group. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 objects in this group. So can you say the STEM sentence with me? I have 2 equal groups of 4 objects. I have 2 equal groups of 4 objects. Well done. Now, I'm just going to quickly pause here and just say something very, very quickly. So we have 2 groups here and we have 4 objects in each group. Now, some of you might be thinking, hang on a minute. In this group, there's a flower, a cube, a car, and a little boy. And in this other group, we've got a star, a circle, or a dot, and we've got 2 turtles. These objects aren't the same. Now, when we are counting equal groups, we are counting the object. We're counting the object. Now, it doesn't have to be the exact same objects within one group, but what we do need to focus on is the number of objects in each group. Okay, so let's move on to the next example and hopefully you will start seeing a bit of a pattern. So, do I have 3 equal groups? Can you pause this video here, count all the children in each group and tell me the STEM sentence. Off you go. Well done. So the STEM sentence is, my turn, I have 3 equal groups of 4 children. I have 3 equal groups of 4 children. Well done. Okie dokie. Okay, do I have 3 equal groups? quickly, can you count the pencils in each group or each pot? And can you tell me, are they all equal? No, they're not equal. How can we make these groups equal? Oh. Giving you a bit of the answer there. How can I make these three groups equal? Let's count how many are in each group. We've got 1, 2. I've got 2 pencils in this group. I've got 1, 2, 2 pencils in that group, and I've only got 1 pencil in this group. So this has 2 pencils. This group has 2 pencils. This has only 1. So we can. I can put 1 pencil in here, and now I have made 3 equal groups of 2 pencils. Okie dokie. So now this group also has 2. Now they are equal or the same. Well done. Okay, do I have 4 equal groups? Can you pause the video here and can you check for me? Do I have 4 equal groups, Morris class? No, I don't have 4 equal groups because there are 1, 2, 3 fish in this group. I have 1, 2, 3 fish in this group. I have 1, 2, 3 fish in this group. And in this group, I only have 2. So how can I make these groups all equal? What can I do? What can I do to this group over here to make it the same as the other 3? Well done. I can add a little fishy to make it equal. So now, actually, instead of 2, I now have, so cross that out, I have 3. Now they are all equal. Equal. Well done. Fantastic. You are on a roll, Morris. Okay. How can we make all 3 groups equal? Can you first count how many fruit I have in each group? And then can you tell me how many equal groups I have or unequal groups I have? Off you go. Okay, Morris, so let's count together. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4. Oopsies, can't write. I have 4 pieces of fruit in one group. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of fruit in this group. And I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 pieces of fruit in this group. What can I do to make all 3 groups equal? Well done. I can move this orange over here and I can put it in this group. How many fruits do I have in this group? Now let's count again. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I'm going to cross that out. I have 4. Oh dear, what happened there? That was, goodness me. Okay. It was like a bit of a wiggly snake. Okay, now there are 3 equal groups of 4 fruits. There are 3 equal groups of 4 fruits. Well done. Can you see how I made all of my groups equal? Fantastic. If you were still a little bit stuck and you were not sure how I made the 3 groups equal, just rewind it about 20 seconds and just watch this example again, okay? Right. Now, we're moving on to challenge 1. It's your turn now, Morris class. So, challenge 1, what you are going to do is, your challenge is, you are going to tell me how many equal groups there are. So, what you are going to do is you're going to first count how many groups there are. So, I know that there is 1, 2, 3 groups. So, there are 3 groups, but how can I check if they are equal or not? What do I need to do to these pieces of fruit? Well done. I need to count the fruit. So let's do one example together. So this is what I would do if I was doing challenge 1. I would count 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 fruits in this group. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 fruits in this group. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 fruits in this group. So I have 4 fruits in each group. So my groups are equal. So there are 3, so I'm counting the circles, that's 1, 2, 3. I have 3 equal groups of how many fruits? Well done, of 4 fruits. What I would like you to do, challenge 1, is this sentence down here. You have 2 options. You can either write it down on a piece of paper, so you will write question 1. There are 3 equal groups of 4 fruits. Or you can verbally say it and someone can record you and you can have a video on Tapestry of you saying, there are 3 equal groups of 4 fruits. Okay, so it's up to you if you want to do some writing or you would like to say it. That's entirely up to you. This is for challenge 1 only. Okay, so challenge 1 only, you can record yourself if that is what you would like. Okay, challenge 1, question number 2. Okay, so this is your second question. Can you tell me how many equal groups there are? So just like we went through this question, first you're going to count the number of groups, then you're going to count how many fruit there are in each group, and then you're going to complete the stem sentence, which is in dark red underneath. Again, you can either write this down or you can get an adult to write it out for you, but just put a dash and you can input the numbers, or you can record yourself. Okay, so good luck, challenge 1 with question 1 and 2. Let's move on to challenge number 2. Challenge number 2, question 3. Do I have equal groups of children? Now, challenge 2, your job is to count how many groups you have. So I've got 1, 2, 3. So count how many groups there are. And if it is not equal, so there are not equal groups, then you're going to draw. You need to draw an extra child if it's not equal. I'm not giving you the answer. If it is not equal, the groups are not equal, you can draw an extra child and then complete your stem sentence. I have 3 equal groups of children. Does that make sense? Okay, I'm seeing a lot of shaking nose. So let's go through this one together. So let's rub this out. Actually, I'll leave it. So I've got 1, 2, 3 groups here. I'm going to count how many children I have in each group to check if they are equal or not. So let's count together. 1, 2, oh, this is different. 3, 4. I have 4 children in this group. Let's count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 children in this group. Let's count how many I have in this one. I've got 1, 2, 3. I only have 3 children in this group. So what can I do to make my groups equal? How can I make these 3 groups equal? Well done. I need to draw an extra child in this group. So this is what I would do if I was completing challenge 2. I would, now don't laugh at my drawing because I'm not that good at drawing, as you all know, Morris. I mean, sometimes I'm okay, but mostly, especially on this laptop with this trackpad, it's very, very difficult. Now, I've drawn an extra child. So let's count how many children I have now. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. So now, instead of 3, I have 4 children in this group. So are my groups equal now? Yes, well done. And now I can complete my stem sentence. I have 3 equal groups of how mmany children? Fantastic, of 4 children in each group. So we've gone through one question together because I saw a few of you were giving me a very confused look. So I've seen that through the camera. Okay, so we've gone through one question. If you are still a bit unsure, then please rewind the video again in about 1 minute, and then we'll go through this question together again. Okay, so you can really understand what I'm asking you to do. Okie dokie. Right, for your question number 4, it says, do I have 2 equal groups of bikes? You're just going to count the number of bikes in each group and then complete stem sentence. Make sure that you complete the stem sentence. That is our activity. That's why it's in red. I have equal groups of bikes. Okay, challenge number 3. Now, a lot of you may be thinking, this is one big group, but if you look closely, challenge number 3, children, you can see that these are in close proximity to each other. So I've got 1, I've got 2, I've got 3, I've got 4, and I've got 5. I have 5 groups here. Now, your task is to check if each group has an equal number of objects, okay, or fruits. So you're going to complete question number 5. Now, challenge number 3, question number 6. Can you make these groups equal? Okay, so you need to make these groups equal. Now, here is one group, here is another group, here is another group, and here is another group. Now, these groups are not equal, so what you're going to do is you're going to draw these groups with the additional buns to make them equal, and then complete your stem sentence. I have 4 equal groups of buns. Okay. Lastly, moving on to the extension, which everybody should be having a go at. We've got extension question number 7. Which statement is true? So there are 2 statements here. We've got A and B. Now you need to do some good listening, Morris class, and some good looking. There are, statement 1, there are 3 equal groups of 4 footballs. Is that true or is that false? Or is there are 4 equal groups of 3 footballs? Is that true or is that false? This is your extension that you need to think about. You need to be counting the number of groups, okay? So this extension is focusing on the number of groups, not the objects. Well done, Morris. Now, you may be feeling like this is a lot of information, but I have tried to break it down as much as possible for you guys. And I've only given you 2 questions per challenge. So if you do need any extra support, because this is a new topic, then please do ask your mummies and daddies to leave me a comment on Tapestry or email to Year 2 teachers, and I'll be more than happy to offer any support or advice. So thank you very much for watching. Good luck with all of your challenges, and I will see you very soon in the next video. Stay safe, stay at home, and take care. Keep smiling. Bye, Morris.